Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. So, did you find this to be a magnificent Tuesday crossword?
I found it to be a typical Tuesday crossword.
Typical Tuesday.
Typical Tuesday, yeah. It was, I would say, just a perfect Tuesday puzzle because it wasn't too hard, but it had some challenges. It had a clever theme.
Yes.
And and it was a fun solve.
I liked the theme in particular.
Oh, you did?
I thought that was brilliant.
Do you want to talk about the theme?
No, that's all right. I'm not qualified.
Why not?
I don't have my theme discussion credentials.
Oh, my.
Yes.
I don't know if I have those either, but
TDCs.
I do the best I can.
Theme discussion credentials.
Uh-huh. Well, the theme was rather clever. There were some grade squares in some of the across answers, 4 in a row in each one. And if you answered the words, the puzzle correctly, you would find that in each one there was a D, 2 O's, and an M in those grade squares. And if you go down to the bottom of the puzzle at 63 across, that's the revealer clue that says engages in a dispiriting online activity, or what happens in this puzzle's shaded squares. And that was doom scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
So we had doom scrolls as the first word, voodoo magic. Doom was DOOM. But then in the storm door, which was the second one, it was MDO. MDOO. Yes. And then in the third one, the answer was Tom Dooley. Don't ask me to sing it. And that was OMDO. And then finally, we had Zoom dates for the final answer, and that was OOMD.
Yes.
So, doom scrolls.
Yeah, so you had the word doom scrolling around there.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was very clever.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You know, I could see all the answers, and but when I got to the revealer, it's just like, oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
So, nicely tied together. This by John Eubank, by the way.
Very good.
There were other fine clues. I thought one down was hilarious. No was a famously short one for the 1948 musical Isn't It Romantic?
Yes.
And the answer was review.
Review, yes. No. Wouldn't that be, that would cut pretty deep if you were the star of Isn't It Romantic?
And we'll never know, was it really that bad, or it's just they couldn't resist?
Oh, I have no idea, but yes, I thought that was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We had 14 across, totally absorbed, enwrapped.
Enwrapped.
There's a word I need to work into my vocabulary.
11 down took us a while, but it was organizer of events for swingers, PGA Tour.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking of a playground and trying to go there, but couldn't make that work.
Yep, no, PGA Tour.
Close to that, 13 down, weight of every U.S. banknote, 1 gram.
Isn't that amazing?
I find it difficult to believe that they're all exactly 1 gram. Now I want to become rich, so I'm going to grab one banknote at a time and weigh it.
Well, I thought it was interesting they measured them in grams.
Well, that's true. But then, I mean, if they tried to measure it in ounces, that would just be ridiculous.
There isn't really a very good measurement in the English system for that.
But it is ironic that one of maybe 2 countries in the world that isn't metric
That's right.
is using metric for their currency. 29 across was glorious. Flintstone with a red updo. Wilma.
Wilma, yes. Even our daughter knew that.
Well, everybody knows Wilma. That was like the other day when we had Wile E. Coyote.
That's true, yes. Not everyone knows 41 down. I was one person who didn't. Blank World is DC Comics' Planet of Opposites. Bizarro.
Yes.
Bizarro World.
Yeah, Bizarro,
Sometimes I think I live in Bizarro World.
I don't know. I'm looking at all the pictures of Bizarro World, and they seem to show someone wearing a Superman-like costume, except the S is backwards.
Ooh,
And
that's a giveaway.
And they're sort of looking like zombies. So,
well, then perhaps I'm not living in Bizarro World.
no, as far as I can tell, there are no zombies wearing backward S Superman outfits anywhere in the vicinity.
Right.
If you see them, please call the police.
Another one not everyone would know, and I also fell into that category for 43 down, Iggy Pop's backup group with and it was the Stooges.
Yes, that was a surprise.
I don't know if I'd want to be in a backup group called the Stooges, but
Well, there were the Three Stooges. They were very famous.
they were.
We had 24 across actor Buddy of the Beverly Hillbillies, Ebsen.
Buddy Epson. I remember that show.
And but we've definitely seen Ebsen before in the crossword.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, we've seen it a total of 74 times.
Wow.
And as a quick check, it was pretty much always Buddy Ebsen.
Uh-huh.
But, well, occasionally there was a Barnaby Jones star.
Well, that was Buddy Epson.
The first time it appeared, though, was in 1953 when it was clued as Vilma and Buddy of the Stage. Guess is it the same Buddy?
I think so.
Wait, so Buddy was that the really old person?
Jed Clampett. He played Jed Clampett.
Who played the tall strapper?
That was Max Baer.
Wow. I am impressed.
Uh-huh.
Listeners, for the record, Jean was consulting no notes when she answered that.
That was one of my dad's favorite shows.
Really?
We never missed the Beverly Hillbillies.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
So.
Well, it was a classic.
Uh-huh.
I liked 36 down. I mean, I guess. The answer is, well, sorta.
Well, sorta. Yep.
Thought that was cute.
Uh-huh.
And then 41 across, K-pop band that went on hiatus in 2022 when their members went into military service, BTS.
I knew that.
Yeah.
When it says K-pop band, I know it's BTS now.
And
it's just like Ayo Edebiri. I know how to spell that name.
Right.
So, because it's going to show up.
Thank you for reminding me of that so that the next time it happens, I'll be this many days closer to remembering it.
Yes.
Well, I think BTS has finished their military service.
I think that is true.
That's why the Korean economy has had an uptick.
Right.
They should have just had them still perform. They could have probably done more for the military if they gave a tithe of 10%. But we had 46 down. Course that may cover Jane Austen and Emily Bronte for short. Britlet.
Britlet. I did not know that, but our daughter.
Britlet?
Britlet.
Oh,
I mean, it makes sense, but, and I mean, I've heard that before, but it didn't come to me. I was thinking, oh, it's, like just English literature or something, but our daughter was looking over my shoulder and she goes, Britlet.
It's interesting because I thought that was the answer. But I'm looking at Britlet in xwordinfo.com, and it's a debut.
Oh, really?
So I must have seen it in the clue somewhere.
Maybe.
I think they should have picked, maybe some slightly more modern examples than Jane Austen and Emily Bronte. They could have done, I don't know, Neil Gaiman or Terry Pratchett.
But maybe that's, considered more sci-fi fantasy lit.
Oh, come on. Terry Pratchett, that's definitely literature of the highest order.
Well, that's true, I guess.
and as long as I'm telling the New York Times editors how to edit their clues, 47 down, Spanish city famous for its oranges, Seville.
Seville, yes.
I wish they'd include that as Spanish city famous for its oranges and barbers.
Yeah.
That would have nailed it.
Yep, that's true. That's true. I wanted it to be Valencia because I'd heard of Valencia ordinance.
Yeah, I've never heard of a Seville orange.
I have not either, but I'm glad that they have something to offer the world.
I presume they're very polite.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, that's a civil orange, not a Seville orange. That pun needs work.
Mm-hmm.
We had BTS at 41 across, and then we had 66 down, extra periods for short, OTS.
That's right.
So we had BTS and OTS.
Overtime.
Overtimes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know 50 across. That was actress Vardalos, Nia.
Oh, yes.
Did you knew Dia?
I did, because she starred in My Big Fat Greek Wedding,
Oh.
which is a very funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yes, I knew her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We had 39 down. Boy, apt letters missing from IN blank 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 ATION, and it was indentation.
Yes.
And why was that particularly apt? Oh, you know what? I'm looking at it in xwordinfo.com right now. If I go back and look at it in the clue as it actually appeared, let me find that again. Let's see. This was 39 down. No, I was thinking that they'd indented it more.
Oh.
But I don't think...
the letters that were missing were DENT.
Yes.
So indentation, I'm sorry. A dent is an indentation. So it's the apt letters missing.
Okay, that went totally over my head.
That indentation actually has the word dent within it.
But why is it apt that it's missing? Because it's a dent?
No, it's not apt that it's missing. It's just apt letters that are missing from there.
We'll carry on this conversation after, and you can explain it to me using smaller words.
Okay.
And I think that on that mental high note, as far as I'm concerned, I think that's it for the crossword.
Okay.
But it is Tuesday.
That it is.
Which means it's time for Triplet Tuesday.
Do, 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 do.
And Triplet Tuesday is that segment where one of us reads 3 clues to the other. The answer to all 3 clues is one 3-letter answer. The object is to guess that answer in as few clues as possible. We do it 3 times, hence the name Triplet Tuesday. Listeners are invited to play along. Hit pause after, in this case, I have read the clue, and see if you can get to the answer before Jean can.
Yep.
So this will require deft handling of the play-pause key or button or whatever you're pressing. And, of course, you must have your wits about you. Do you have your wits about you?
I hope so.
Okay, well, we'll find out shortly in this terrific challenge. All right, here we go. Your first clue, do crew.
Do crew.
Correct.
How is do spelled?
D-O.
D-O. Do crew.
Mm-hmm.
Do crew.
Mm-hmm.
Do crew. I've got ideas, but I haven't got any words. So
all right.
I'll just say do crew. I'll just say pass. I don't have anything
Okay.
for that one.
All right. Heed the coxswain.
He the coxswain?
No. Heed. Heed the coxswain.
Heed the coxswain?
I've been practicing that all evening.
Whoa. Well, that's something nautical, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Heed the coxswain. Boy. Here. No, that's 4 letters. Sir. I don't know.
Not quite. 1 of 8 on a chessboard.
Pawn. No. 1 of 8 on a chessboard.
Correct.
And it's not pawns. It can't be.
Nope.
Because that's too many letters.
Nope.
1 of 8 on a chessboard. What are there that are 8 of? I mean, there's squares, but there's a lot more than 8 squares. 8.
Would you like me to bring out a chess?
Men. No, I don't.
How do you play chess?
Well, I can't think of anything else.
Row.
Row.
And head of the coxswain. A coxswain's the person who's at the head of the boat yelling, "Stroke, stroke."
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am sorry.
And what was the first one again?
Do crew.
Row.
I think that might be referring to rows in hair. I'm not sure about the first one. All
And
I
yet
know.
You thought I would know it.
No, I was hoping you wouldn't know the first, but I thought one of 8 on a chessboard.
Row is a part of a do crew.
Well, when you get rows, you sort of, I think it's you have a series of rows when
Yeah.
when doing whatever it is to your hair that makes your hair look like rows have been involved. I don't know.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better because I didn't get that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure you'll do better on the second bunch.
I wouldn't put my bet on it.
What polemology is the study of?
Oh, well, yeah, right.
Polemology. Polemology.
Tut.
Nope. What truth? Oh, wait, hang on. I've got 2 of these. Let's see. What truth is said to be the first casualty of?
War.
Correct.
All right.
Your third one was Churchill Blank Rooms, London tourist attraction.
I've been there.
I know, multiple times. So I figured you'd get that one.
That's a great museum.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that museum.
All right. Well, you're 1 for 2 so far.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Let's see if you can get into the passing range here.
Okay.
Fail at stoicism, say.
Fail at stoicism.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could laugh. You could cry.
Right. Oh, nicely done.
Uh-huh.
All right. Your second was blank havoc and let slip the dogs of war, Mark Antony.
Okay.
Would you not have gotten that one?
Probably not.
Really, that's like one of my favorite phrases. Oh. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. It's just such a great...
I don't know that I've ever heard you say that.
I often
in
do
my presence.
When negotiating grades.
Oh, uh-huh.
And then the third was sob.
Oh, uh-huh.
All right. Well, apart from that minor kerfuffle in the area of row, you did great.
Well, thank you.
Well done. Listeners, we hope you did well as well. Let us know, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. That is it for today. Thanks, everyone, as usual, for listening. We'll be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.